Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another new video. Today we're gonna be going through this week's trades that I took. Okay, I took three trades this week. One was on Monday, one was on Thursday, and then the last one was on Friday. Um, Wednesday and Tuesday price action was kinda not really what I expected it to be, but yeah. So in today's video, we're going to be going through every trades that I took. The three of the each and one of them. Okay, we're gonna be going through each and one of them. Um, in this video. You know what? Matter of fact, we're gonna be going through Mondays first, and then I'm gonna be making a whole another video for Thursday and then Friday. So we're gonna be making separate videos for each and one of them. So this video is going to be dedicated to Monday. Yeah, with that saying, let's get right into it. I'm gonna put me here. Okay, so first of all, oh, I kind of went back and did some um recaps. So yeah, let's just go through it again. We're gonna go with the usual stuff, right? So sessions and session highs and lows. So you just go ahead and mark them out. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so London's high, London's low, Asia's high, Asia's low. Okay, so what is our daily profile? Our daily profile is a previous session manipulation, right? So what are we expecting in a new session? What are we expecting in New York session? We're expecting a reverse on the New York session, right? So um, do we have any hourly confluences? Yes, we do. We do have this hourly confluence. What are we gonna do? We're gonna mark it out, and then I'm gonna be scaling down to the 15-minute time frame. Take a look at what price did, and then boom, price inversed this bullish FVG. So that is our first sign saying that all right, we invalidated our bullish FVG. So price or market moving bearish. Okay, now we can't just right off the bat after embracing it go boom bang and then pow. We can't do that, right? So obviously we need a reaction. So what is a reaction? Well, reaction I'm waiting for right after market embraced this. So we don't really need this anymore because we embraced it, right? Do we have any sort of 15-minute consequences? Yes, we do. We're gonna mark it out. Is it necessary for us to react to this 15-minute? Not really. It's totally optional, alright? Because we already had this hourly getting inversed, so it's not really, if we do react to it, it's kind of like another sign saying that, alright, you're good to go bearish. But then again, we already had our first sign, so it's like if we react to it, then it's okay. If we don't, it's okay too. Doesn't really matter, right? So um boom, right? We didn't react to it. Okay, instead we kind of made the retrace, which is what we're looking for, right? We're waiting for the retrace, okay, which we yeah, eventually made right after market open. We're in a bullish trend, so this is our retrace. Okay, now what am I waiting for? A reaction. What is a reaction? A reaction is a BOS, a break of structure to the downside. Okay, so if we were to go in the 1 minute time frame and take a look, right, right after the low we made, I'm looking at the 1 minute time frame and then boom, broke structure to the downside, making a new low. So now I know that we broke structure to the downside, okay, on the 5 minute time frame. Now, what do I want price to do next? We've got the sign, which is this hourly inversion. we also got a reaction, which is the break of structure to the downside. Now I can't just randomly enter right off of the reaction, right after getting the BOS to the downside, boom, that's where enter, stop at this high. No, we can't do that, right? We need a confirmation. So what is my confirmation? My confirmation is a 5-minute IFVG. Um, let's see, where do we have the IFVG throughout this whole move up? Okay, right here, right? That's where we have our IFVG. What do I want price to do? I want price to inverse this IFVG. Obviously, that's what IFVG means, right? Price inversing it. Okay. I am gonna be entering right after I saw selling out of IFVG. Okay, so in this case, boom, we're in within it, and then boom, you see selling pressure out of it. Usually when I enter off of 5-minute IFVGs, my stops I put it above, like on top of the IFVG, right? So in this case, boom, right there, and then um, I'm gonna be scaling to the 5-minute time frame to identify where my TP I'm gonna set it at, right? So in this case, we're looking at it. Okay, we have this 5-minute low. Obviously, we're not taking profits or based off 5-minute lows. But right, and then we have this 15-minute low, which we usually take profit from based off of 15-minute lows, right? But in this case, if you guys take a closer look, this 15-minute low is way past the Asia sessions low. Okay, so do we want to take the risk even though we know that price is eventually going to take those out? No, we're not. Instead, we're going to play it safe. And what is the lowest low that we can look for throughout the whole chart? Okay, it is obviously Asia's highs and Asia's lows, right? So in this case, boom, I am going for Asia's lows. As you guys can see, we would have hit it in a we would have um hit TP in a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Okay, cool, cool. So yeah, that was like one of the most really fast trade recaps I've ever done. But that is pretty much how Monday's trade went. If you guys do have any questions about this trade, what strategy I use, and what confluences I take trades based off of. But usually the stuff that I do, I literally just mentioned, while I was doing the recap. Literally that's all I wait. So yeah, if you guys did like the video and what? Wait a minute. Why did my camera just went off, bro? Hold on. All right. That was odd. But yeah, if you guys still do have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. And yeah, hope you guys stay tuned for the next recap, which is gonna be Thursdays. I'm gonna be uploading it literally in like 5 minutes. Um, I'm gonna be doing it right after this video. So yeah, I'll see you guys in that video.